Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Air Kitty. Alright, I'm back with Honest Quest. I am trying to remember where we left off. I know we just met, Lucifer here. We knocked out that guy with a drink.
I knew these huge doors were just for show. He's just a tiny old man, after all.
And we're trying to escape out of hell. Somehow, the queen, locked us up in hell. Somehow. And we need to find... We need to find something for his favorite drink. Also, was that piece of candy there before? No. It was not.
He looks pretty involved. I wouldn't want to disrupt it for him. I guess there's not a whole lot of entertainment down here, but this? Really? And Grandpa thought I was too young for some of the books I read.
You're all grown up now, baby girl. You took a one-way trip to hell and... Yeah.
As far as game hosts go, he's not really the chirpiest around. Then again, not really a chirpy game, is it?
No. Maybe.
No talk. Only wait for new player.
Oh, I'll be moving along then. Moving along. Wilfred, free at last. Phew. Feels good to finally see him out of his chains.
I'm just at the point of I'm talking to like literally every single character because maybe one of them might be able to give me something.
Oh, hello there, young one.
You know anything about the devil's finest meal?
Do you know anything about the devil's finest meal?
Oh, I'm not sure. I did once hear some guards talk about that. I don't quite remember. Let me think. Devil's finest meal, you say?
An old horse's hoof. That's what the guard said.
Ah, yes, an old horse's hoof. That's what the guard said. Wait, who said that?
Never mind.
Okay.
I should probably get going now, mister. See if I can get all of us out of this place already.
Oh, dear. Please, be careful.
Man, I hope so. Can I open this trap door?
I can't let him out now. The executioner is still here. Who knows what he'd do to him? I'll come back and get him when I have release papers for all of us.
Good idea. I could probably just go, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna talk to everybody first, or try to. The bears don't say anything. I'm also just trying to get an idea of where I'm at. And, like, where things are, too, because it's been a while since I played this. Do you know anything about the devil's finest meal, Goaty Goat?
Ah, hello. I mean... Is it just me? Or is he laughing at me?
He looks a little psychotic, actually, so... I don't think he knows where he is, to be honest. Okay, go hallway. Hello.
Excuse me, sir?
What do you want now, huh?
Nothing.
I'm going now, mister. I'll visit you later, okay?
No, don't. Really. Just don't.
You're afraid you're gonna catch the feels? If you haven't caught them already. Are you sleeping, Reynard? Are you okay?
I couldn't possibly disrupt his sleep. I'll get him when I'm ready to leave.
Okay, so Raynar is no longer useful to us right now. Okay, let's go. Dungeon gates. Also, let's talk to the admin troll.
Hi, back again.
Yes?
I'm also realizing as well that I love that the creatures that are down here, like doing all the Satan's work, basically, or Lucifer's work, are trolls. Not imps. Trolls. You know, I'll just leave you.
I'll leave you to your work then.
Yeah. Just gonna go this way. That's right, I can double click to get places. Let's go knock on the store again.
Hello? Mr. Devil?
I think I have the answer.
This meal riddle. I might have the answer? Maybe?
So confident, I see. Very well. So then, Anna, if I were to make a meal of my finest, then what would my meal be?
An old horse's hoof. Is that by any chance the meat for your dinner?
No. No, that's not right. Sad to say.
Oh, of course. I knew that. Just, testing you?
Right. How dubious. Next time you shall answer without fail.
Could you repeat the riddle again for me, please?
If better the devil you know, they say. Then tell me, Anna, what do you know of the devil?
Huh? What do I know of you?
He's a
Perhaps
horrible liar.
It's not in my interest to assist you in a wager. Furthermore, if I were to make a meal of my finest, then what would my meal be?
So tricky. You tricked me into this. It makes no sense. I think I'll go work on this riddle of yours now then, I guess.
Very well. Be gone with you.
I'm thinking I might need to get the old horse's hoof or something like that. Can I look in your mailbox again?
Empty.
Dang.
Is he talking in his sleep? How cute. Let's try this. Excuse me, Mr. Troll. What do you know about the devil's finest meal?
Can't say nothing, say boss. He says, never say dead dogfish from the great North Sea.
Oh, definitely. I understand.
Oh. Let's try that then, I guess.
Hello? Mr. Devil? This meal riddle. I might have the answer? Maybe?
So confident, I see. Very well. So then, Anna, if I were to make a meal of my finest, then what would my meal be?
A dead dogfish from the great North Sea. Is that by any chance the meat for your dinner?
How? Very well.
I got it right?
However, what spoon will I use?
What spoon? Huh? Well, I think I'll go work on this riddle of yours now then, I guess.
Very well. Be gone with you.
Hey, buddy, I got another question for you. Can you answer it in your sleep again?
Excuse me, Mr. Troll. Anything besides dead dogfish, perhaps?
Never say dead.
Guess that's all he does know then.
Wilfred, I got another question for you.
Oh, hello there, young one.
Never
I should probably
mind.
get going now, mister. See if I can get all of us out of this place already.
Oh dear.
I'm like wondering if maybe I have the answer and I just don't know it. Like it might be the horse hoof, but I'm like, I want to.
Excuse me, sir?
What?
Want to make sure I'm getting everything.
I'm going.
No.
Can I talk to?
He's just going to get in.
Nah, never mind. Still, that's still gross.
Hi, back again.
Yes?
Never mind.
Hoof.
I guess I'm gonna have to just guess the hoof and just hope that that works.
Hello? Mr. Devil? This meal riddle.
So if I were to make a meal of my finest, then what would my meal be?
He doesn't look too happy about
A
this.
dead dogfish from the Great North Sea. Is that by any chance the meat for your dinner?
How?
I got it.
However,
Yeah.
What's an old horse's hoof? Could that be used for your spoon? Maybe?
no. No, that's not right. Sad to say.
Oh,
Right. Very well.
So it's not the horse's hoof, but the fact that it's still an answer for the second question tells me that it's an answer for something.
I knew these huge doors were just for
Can I? Actually, can I look in the window?
It's a bit high, but I don't think it matters anyway. These windows are dark, kind of tinted. I'm not seeing anything through them.
Dang. Anything else? Nah. But I'm like, there's gotta be something.
I don't want to mess with this. Wilfred, free. Wilfred, do you think I can ask another favor of you?
Oh, of course you can. For you, yon one, you need only ask.
Well, this letter. It's my fault this guard is going to lose his job, see? And I thought, since you have that pencil...
Oh, I see. And a direct order from the devil, too. So who shall I change it to, then?
Change to? No. I was thinking more like... This troll should now get much more money for his job and be treated more nicely. Something like that?
Oh, well, the notice is for a troll's termination. That can't be helped, I'm afraid. Oh, a prisoner who can help you with a guard that won't let you past. That's right.
Sorry?
I know what we can do. Let old Wilfred see the letter now.
Wilfred, I know this means I'll be able to pass him, but then he...
You are very brave, young one, but you need all the help you can get. Especially with him.
I really don't like this, but you might be right. Thanks, Wilfred.
Okay, I figured it out by myself. I didn't use a guide. I did it all by myself. This guy's gonna lose his job.
I really don't like this, but if it means helping out that prisoner... This is from head office. Seemed important, so I thought I'd take it to you myself.
Indeed it does. Leave it with me. I'll get right on it.
Oh boy. Oh look, he's gone.
Oh, wow. He's been moved already? That was fast. Who am I kidding? I feel so bad now. I know I was trying to help the man inside, but it's just like the devil said. In the end, it's no different. All these other people I say are bad. I'm just the same.
Welcome to adulthood, where you last long enough to become the villain of the story now.
Can it really be? Is it you, Anna?
Yes, hello, sir. I found you just like you said. I'm sorry it took me so long, though.
No, you've done so well. So very well. Come in. Come in.
Hi. It's nice to finally meet you, sir. You're
A wizard, yes. I am so very pleased to meet you after all this time, Anna.
Are you the wizard?
I am the Wizard of Wunderhorn.
This is the guy we were supposed to
You're the
meet.
Wizard of Wunderhorn? Oh, of course. There had to have been a real one. It was another trick of Winfrieda's.
Yes, my child. And I've been waiting so long to meet you. And now you have much to ask, I know. And I have much to tell.
Why are there a pile of drumsticks? Enormous drumsticks in the corner of your cell. Also, I'm looking at these like little equations on the side. And I'm like trying to think, like, is that Winfrieda right there? It looks a little bit like Winfrieda. Also, I like your gold sticky stars. Glow in the dark sticky stars.
If you're the real wizard, then that means you know about my grandpa, right?
Yes, my child, I do. And I sense he is well as can be.
But you know the cure, right? I did all these things in Wunderhorn to make it, but
It was all for naught. Only in my cold prison cell here did I see the bigger picture. Alas, she fooled us both. Now we must regain our strength. As for the cure, I do know of it, but it comes at a great cost.
Are we gonna pull a Kingdom Hearts 3 and sacrifice ourselves to let somebody else live?
what did you say about Winfrieda before? That she tricked the king?
I know little of the witch. I sought to sense the queen's whereabouts, and then, in that tower, I felt Winfrieda, sensed a danger in her, in the power she drew from you, and in the intense desire she harbored for a greater power still.
So, you mean the queen's disappearance?
I suspect it was Winfrieda, yes. I do not doubt she intends to become the new queen in her place. But it would seem that you, Anna, were an essential part of that plan. And so, she put a curse on your grandfather to lure you out.
Winfrieda. She did this to Grandpa? So this whole time, it really was her.
I think we established that before, but I don't remember. I've been taking my time editing videos, so my knowledge of what we did last video and the previous videos are a little hazy about what information we've uncovered already thus far and what information we haven't uncovered yet. So I'm trying to I'm trying not to spoil too much.
I don't care what the cost is. I have to find a cure.
Yes, well, Winfrieda, she will never lift the curse willingly. And so, Winfrieda must be destroyed.
Wait. No. I know she's evil. I know she's done bad things. Terrible things. But no.
There is but one in all the land who can overcome such powerful magic. But try as I might, Winfrieda has done well to keep her hid.
You mean the queen? Queen Yannicka. So if I find her...
Yes, my dear, but know the chances of finding Yannicka are slim. You must realize, failing to find the queen will leave you with little choice.
I'm not gonna lie, but after all the horrible things, I don't think Winfrieda would have existed at this point had it been my choice. I think she would have ceased to exist before I had escaped that tower. Been like, we're not having a repeat of this. I'm ending it now. This trauma ends here with me.
Can you tell me what you know of the devil? It's some kind of riddle.
He has many guises, you see, but few have looked upon his hideous, true self.
Ah, I see. Wait, hideous?
A man I once met. He saw it. He was a thief who broke into a great and wealthy mansion. He then hid in a cupboard until the midnight hour. Just before the time for the theft was right, he saw it through the keyhole. A sight most horrifying. An indescribable beast gorging itself on unidentifiable hunks of meat. This thief, he shook with fear. Be cautious, dear child.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Wizard. I will.
Okay, so that just repeats the story.
This power of mine. What Winfrieda has done all this for. What is it? Why do I have it? A boy in Funderhorn, Hansel. He told me Grandpa has it too, that he was a hero.
Oh, yes. He most certainly was. A great and honorable man, your grandfather. He used it in fascinating ways, extraordinary ways. He sensed things in people, saw right through to their hearts, their emotions, even their memories. He could help people in ways that they could never imagine.
That's incredible. So, I wonder, if he could, then maybe, but I don't understand. Why wouldn't he have told me about it?
Yes, you see, not all took so kindly to such rare talents. And your grandfather, fearing the consequences of his own ability, fled. There was talk that he had started a family as an honest farmer, so people let him be.
Everyone but Winfrieda.
I had a thought there. I mean, it is kind of interesting learning that he had this power and then, didn't tell Anna about it. Although it is kind of funny because one thing I'm trying to remember if they touch on or not, and I'm not, I don't remember, but, it says, he raised a family as an honest farmer, and I'm like, where's the rest of this little family dynamic that we're missing here? Mom and dad. We got Grandpa. And I'm like, Grandma, you could tell me that maybe she died a few years back before Anna was born. I could believe that. Mom and Dad, though, what happened to them? I want answers. So I think we just asked this question, so let's go to this one.
My friend Ben. I found him in Winfrieda's tower, and he escaped with me, but...
Ben. Yes, Ben. I sense your friend is close to Winfrieda. However, fear not, for he seems well.
But...
As well
Are
as
you
Grandpa?
sure? You seemed a little unsure.
Yes, well, the boy is, unique. Not quite himself, in body and mind.
Wait, you mean why he's a bear?
A spirit has devoted its whole being to making sure harm cannot come to him. The familiar spirit of the bear.
Oh, I see. A familiar spirit. But why? Where did it come from?
I don't know, but one thing is certain. It was summoned by powerful magic. To sustain such a spell, the spellbinder would need to focus day and night. Whoever it was, they obviously cared deeply for your friend.
Okay, well, that's good. As long as they keep it up, then...
Ben will be fine. I do not doubt it.
So you're telling me Ben basically had his own protection spell and I didn't have to worry about him at all? He should have been protecting me?
Right, well, time to get us out of here then, I guess. Thanks, Mr. Wizard.
Oh, it is my pleasure. The best of luck to you, my dear girl.
I keep thinking, though, what if I can't solve these riddles? What if I don't find Queen Yannicka?
Dear child, listen to me, and listen well. You must see how strong you already are, how well you have got through the world. Young and alone as you are, you cannot receive any power from me greater than that you now have. The power which consists of your own purity and innocence of heart.
You think I can do it? You think I can convince the devil to let us free?
The devil, he is indeed a master trickster, my dear, but he's no match for you.
And also, Winfrieda. Without Yannicka, do I really have to?
I'm afraid so, dear girl. You must find a way to make her undo her evil work. Otherwise, you will have to destroy her.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Wizard, for everything.
Bye-bye. I didn't even get to ask him about the chicken drumsticks. Why he has so many of them just cornered in his room. And why he's not eating them. Could share some with me. All I got is slop. Could have just pushed one through the hole as well in the cell to feed me. Nope. Okay, so I have an idea. Because of that thief story.
Aha, just like the wizard's story. Spy through the light of the keyhole the devil eating. Let's see what we can see.
She got tall all of a sudden.
Well, this sure is a nice way to spy on him, but unless the answer to his riddle is that he likes to sit by the fire and relax, I'm not seeing much.
Could I get him to answer the door and then...
Hello? Mr. Devil? This meal...
So confident? If I were to make...
A dead dog is... I got it...
However...
What?
A dead dogfish from the great...
A dead dogfish from the... Could that be you?
No.
Oh,
Very well.
Aha, just like the...
Can I look now?
Well, this sure is a nice way to spy on him, but unless the answer to his riddle is that he likes to sit by the fire...
Dang. So I really need to know the actual answer to this riddle, then, I'm guessing. Can I go back in here and ask the wizard? Can I finally ask you...
Lots of jumble. I don't really understand. Numbers and calculations and math stuff.
Oh, yes. Just my curiosity exploring probabilities and such. Pay them no mind. In the end, it's only guesswork. There's only so much I can see from inside these walls, sadly.
Blah. Big, greasy piles of who knows what meat.
Can I take some of these?
Excuse me, do you mind if I take just a little of your, dinner?
Oh, good gracious, please. Take them. Take them all. I am a vegetarian, you see. The gods don't seem to understand that concept particularly well.
Ah, I see. I think one will do for now.
I think this also explains why the wizard looks so frail and everything, so...
I don't want to mess them up.
Okay, so the wizard I don't think has anything else.
Blah. Big, greasy leg of who knows what meat. I don't think these two...
Okay. Is Reynard awake yet? Reynard, do you want some big greasy meat?
Nope, that doesn't work.
Okay. Who wanted a big greasy meat drumstick?
Well,
Out like a light. What and...
Am I gonna go give this meat drumstick to him and be like, here.
Yes, good idea. He likes this stuff, apparently. I should knock on the door and talk to him about it myself. Hello? Mr. Devil? That riddle about knowing you. Well, there's one thing I've learned about you at least. Might I be able to interest you in this suspicious piece of greasy leg meat here? Yummo.
Leave it here and be gone with you now. Return later. I have business to attend to.
Business? But, hey, didn't I solve one of the riddles?
Close, but not close enough, I'm afraid. Be gone.
How rude. How am I supposed to see him eating when he shuts me out like this?
I didn't think the requirement was seeing him eat it, but okay.
Aha, just like the wizard's story. Spied through the light of the keyhole the devil eating. Let's see what we can see. I think I see something this time. Something seems different.
Good. I miraculously grow. Oh.
What? What was that? The devil? That was him? That was... I know him now. I know the devil now.
You mean you've looked upon me eating and you're excited?
Of course I am. I did it. I solved one of your riddles. I do know the devil after all, and now I'm one step closer to saving my grandpa again.
You're an interesting girl, Anna. An interesting girl indeed. Very well. You have solved the riddle, as you say. You looked upon me. No more needs to be said.
I still have to do the eating one, though. Oh, dang it. Okay. Ugh. I really can't figure out the spoon portion of this thing, because it's like, he didn't use a spoon. if that was the actual meat of the meal, then it's like, but he didn't use a spoon. He just ate it with his hands like anybody would with a freaking drumstick. And I really don't know where I get that answer from, so I guess I have to look it up now. Dang it, I was doing so well. I feel like I did this, maybe I didn't.
Files for applications, finance, riddles, bills. Wait, riddles? Why is there a riddle category? Wait, riddles. Of course, now I understand why they're here. Interesting.
Okay.
Geez, there are a lot of files here. Let's see, mostly it's just basic admin stuff. But why is there a riddle category? Wait, riddles. Of course, now I understand why they're here. Interesting. Okay, let's see here. Devil's finest meal, devil's finest meal.
Hey, you. Where'd you get that?
Ah, here it is. The devil's finest meal includes the rib of a whale?
Hey, you. Hand that paper to me, inmate, now.
Ah, all right.
I'll be keeping this one behind the desk, safe from your grubby little hands.
Well, I got one bit at least. Rib of a whale, huh?
Yeah, that's what you get for talking out loud. Should have been talking in your head. But now we have all 3 pieces.
Hello? Mr. Devil? This meal riddle.
So if I...
A dead dogfish from the Great North Sea. Is that by any chance the meat for your dinner?
How?
I got it.
However...
What? The rib of a whale. Could that be used for your spoon? Maybe?
How? It's impossible.
I have my ways. So, solved, right?
Not so fast. You might have gotten lucky with that. But you could never know what my wine glass is to be.
Really? Jeez. Okay. Let me see. An old horse's hoof. That is surely meant to be for the wine glass. Right? I mean, I'm not sure why someone would use a horse's hoof of all things, but...
Yes, you are correct, Anna. Well done.
Yes? Yes! Haha! Yes!
Silence! I'm not sure how you did it, but you have solved the riddle. Well done.
Thank you, mister. Is that it then? I solved both of them, right?
Do you understand? It seems to me you are still lacking the necessary paperwork.
No, wait. You said you'd have them written up.
But Anna, I did have them written up. Whether you can obtain them, though, for your little adventure to come to an end over administration issues. How unfortunate.
I'll get you your form. You're a sneak and a cheat, but I'll get you your form.
If you say so. Off with you now.
You're a sneak and a cheat, and your mother never loved you. Admin troll, I need admin support.
Hi, back again.
Yes?
Do you have the group release form for me?
Indeed. I've been asked to work on it straight away, which I was doing before you interrupted.
Oh, sorry. Well, can I have it, please?
After I finish amending it, a further 200 to 300 days of processing are required before the form can be shipped out.
That's ridiculous. My cell is about 30 paces from here. Can't you just hand it to me?
Rules are rules, inmate. You don't deserve any special treatment.
Ugh. The devil did this intentionally, I'm sure of it. He's such a big fat lying trickster.
Such language. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a group release form to finish amending.
I'll leave you to your work then.
Pardon my French, but I don't gotta do boo. That's all I can think about is like when they have like some kind of like language that's like, you know, obviously not that bad, but like in the movie it's like, oh. That's all I think about.
Well, it could make for a good distraction. The riddle one is in his desk now. I don't think I'll be seeing it again. I better look for the other clues somewhere else.
Hey, stop that. This isn't your personal day.
I think there's easier way. There is one it seems I need, but it's the one he's working on at the moment.
Oh, got it.
Well,
Is there anything else?
Perhaps if it got a little messy, completely by accident, of course, then perhaps he might throw it out? And then perhaps I could take a little peek in his paper bin.
I don't see the paper bin, but I guess that works.
Ah, no! The forms!
Ha! Didn't even hit a single cage. Must be getting rusty with my throws. I nearly had that form's adjustments finalized too. Back to it, I suppose.
That's not what I was expecting him to do. Right. If that's his game, I can play along. I think I know a certain little bear who will be happy to catch them for me.
To the cages.
It's okay. I'll take you all with me when I find a way out, alright? I promise. So, cheer up. Please? For me?
Can I give you back your honey pot?
Oh, I'm sorry. But I can't give it back just yet. Just need to make sure I don't need it to help my escape first. I'm really sorry. I have to move your cages around just one more time, okay? Don't worry, everyone. If this works, I'll rescue us all very soon.
My thought is that I have to get the smallest bear the lowest. Yeah.
One out of 3. Not bad. I nearly had that form's adjustments finalized too. Back to it, I suppose.
Never mind, it has to hit all 3 of them. Great. No, I'm gonna move yours up. Is that what I want? Think so.
Three out of 3. Ah, bingo.
Bingo is right.
I nearly had that form's adjustments finalized too. Back to it, I suppose.
Perfect. Okay, now I understand why I have the honey, because I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen is I'm gonna push... Oh. Can I have that?
Hi again, little guy. Good catch with the papers there. But do you think I could, just have a little look at them?
I don't think he's gonna hand that over. I think we gotta give him the honey jar back.
Hey, look! I brought back your honey, see? Just like I promised I would. Who needs yucky papers when you have honey? Finally! If I can get these signed, I'll be able to leave and get back to helping Grandpa again. Maybe there is still a chance of saving him after all.
Yay! Now we just have to deal with Anna's crippling self-confidence in the fact that she still thinks she's probably a horrible person. I got my freaking forms. Now sign them.
That's it. I've done everything you asked of me, and I have the papers for my release. See?
You stole them. There's no other way.
You told me to bring you the papers, and that's what I've done.
Impressive. Even I can say as much. You have done well indeed. However, you have yet to convince me of your innocence, in case you have forgotten.
Hey, you said a deal's a deal. You said you'd let me go.
Oh? I'm not sure I recall ever saying your unproven innocence was negated. Do you? One chance, that's all you get. In failing this, you would have had 2 fair trials, and I will have no choice but to sentence you, imprison you for the rest of your days. Do you understand?
Yes, I believe I understand, sir.
Good, proceed.
You were expecting me? Getting here wasn't easy. Nothing has been. And now I've been arrested for trying to save my grandpa.
But Anna, every time you try to do good, bad things seem to happen.
Yeah, I was upset at myself. I thought I let Grandpa down, but now I know it's silly to feel sorry for what's happened. I will never give up on him. Not now, not ever. All I've ever done is try and help people. I didn't do anything wrong.
Kidnapping dragons, stealing from shopkeepers, imprisoning elderly women.
That's not true. I set out to save Grandpa, but I've stopped to help people wherever I could. I stopped those witches to help Ben and Hansel, and I'd do it again if it meant saving them.
And also, Lucy, if we're gonna get real technical about something, she kidnapped the dragon, so therefore I rescued it. I helped the dragon out. Imprisoning elderly women. You mean the one that was gonna try and eat me? That was not a bad thing. That was called survival of the fittest. I won. Yeah, and everything else, yeah, I've tried to help people. Been like, my intentions were good. Been like, when Frida stole everything, I rescued it.
You have to let me go, because I have to stop Winfrieda. She's a trickster, an evil witch with wicked, evil plans.
Perhaps, but a queen-to-be nonetheless, and one you sought to dethrone. Furthermore, she deceived you. You trusted her, but she betrayed your trust. Haven't you been a little too trusting?
No, you're wrong. I have faith in people. Even if they are rude or mean or selfish, there is always good somewhere inside.
You think you can talk your way out of your actions, And this good in people dribble. Just look at all the misguided trust you've had. The world is mean, Anna. Evil, vain, selfish. Your grandfather knows as much. He hid you from it, protected you. But now you've seen it, and now you know.
Sometimes even Grandpa isn't right about everything. The world isn't mean. It's not selfish or vain. It's big and broad and full of different, interesting people. The world is good. It's just that sometimes that good is forgotten. So all people need is a little faith in them. No matter how bad they are, you just need to look for it.
And Winfrieda?
You know what? Yes, even Winfrieda. If I ever hope to have her reverse Grandpa's curse, then I have to believe it.
Anna, you said you had others to add to these release papers.
Wait, really? Really? Yes. Let me see. The Wizard of Wunderhorn, the Gardener, the Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and the Baby Bear. Ah, yes, the man in the gallows. I'm not sure what his name is, but he's still down there.
So be it. You and your friends. You all have your freedom. But heed my warning. You cannot defeat Winfrieda. It is not in you to do so, and she will overpower you without hesitation. You walk out of this dungeon to your own assured demise.
I have to.
Watch me.
For Grandpa.
I'll take her
I
out
have
with her
to
own
try.
cane.
Against all the odds, in the place where none resided, the brave young girl had found hope. The warnings were given, the danger made clear, yet still Anna pressed on to that castle all the same. But deep within, evil plans were becoming realized. A dangerous power lurked real. Confrontation loomed, the whole truth to be realized. But only one would survive on that sad, fateful night.
Oh. The Judgment of Queen Voigt. Blue roses. I don't remember what blue roses stand for.
Ah, yes, there it is. We finally made it. The royal castle. Somewhere in there is Winfrieda and Ben. And maybe an end to all of this.
Wait. Oh.
Reynard!
Wait, my dear. Phew. I understand you were determined to get here quickly, but I had no idea how quickly you forget I was running all over the countryside for that flower of yours. Oh dear.
Which I deeply
I'm
appreciate.
still curious, though, Reynard. All the others were happy to part ways after we all left the dungeon.
Yes, well, I have my reasons to follow. Nevertheless, I shall go no further into these grounds. But pray tell, my dear, what do you plan to do from here? This is quite a delicate situation you find yourself in.
Yes, it is. I think stopping Winfrieda becoming queen is the most important thing.
Indeed. Who knows what might occur once Winfrieda steals that position of power? Your grandfather's curse, though?
That will come in time. I have one idea, but first I want to look for the missing queen. According to the wizard, only she can stop Winfrieda peacefully. So for now, I think the best thing to do is search for clues. She was last in this very castle. There has to be some trace of where she went in here.
Indeed. The chances are perhaps high. However, in failing that...
Failing that, then I guess I'll have to be the one to...
Never mind, my dear. Let us do our very best in finding our lost queen, shall we?
Exactly. Sit tight, Reynard. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Yay. So Reynard followed us, and I love how he's like, I had my reasons for following you and been like, I am your only source of food, aren't I? I am the hand that feeds you. He is now officially our pet. But I'm okay with that. I am okay with having a pet fox. It's kind of similar to just having a pet cat, I'm presuming. But anyways, that took so long to do. I am so glad we got out of hell. We are probably the only person who's made out of hell alive, to be honest. Or really just made out of hell, period. So yeah, I am going to leave this episode off here. And I'm going to pick this up in another episode. So, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.